almost everything I'm thinking about spare. Alright, so last time we cleared the final death room, and now we're here. Okay, and now I think we're reaching the end of the investigation. I hope you guys can hear me even better. I just got a new mic actually today. Last episode though I didn't use it because I didn't have it yet. So this should be good. Alright, let's start. Congratulations on clearing the final death room! You even challenge yourself the highest difficulty with only 1 chance of death!
Here!
I'm the last person for someone like you. Now that this is first. Is this the picture resolution file? Did we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Uh-huh.
Hope you can hear me. Let's just think of it as an extension of that. Hopefully you guys can actually hear me like better now. Extension?
Hey!
Let me give him without permission. Yeah, one more special prize. Here you go. This crest. Is this Hope Speed Academies? I'm trying to fix like this voice. There's a student profiles for you. Time I hope. Wait, we're about to figure out Hashime's the ultimate talent. Then the profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope Speed Academy? Huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
In the matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean... Oh wait, sorry. I mean... A no good person like me actually spend time with everyone else at Hope Speed Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Sure, I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. I'm trying to fix it. It's still not.
Phew!
Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So if we look at these profiles, we'll be able to find out what Hashime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yeah, someone like me was finally useful. What are you laughing about? I just thought it was ironic. I never hear someone like you was the one who obtained Hope Speed Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? Who's the things are gonna get interesting? Yes, Nagita, you might be the one. You might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey!
I'm trying to fix it.
Lie.
I hope it's okay. And you reminded me.
Hey!
Don't cheat. You haven't reached the end yet. Huh?
Yeah.
And you haven't played Russian Roulette. Oh my god. I already did it.
What are you?
No.
Damn it!
Get over here. Revenge of the final dead room.
No!
What does it say? Oh no, I'll say it. Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Makuru was talking about. But for now, I'll read this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. First things first. The most interesting thing is this window. So let's check it out here. A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? Wasn't there some kind of hidden meaning to it? But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then the moment I peeked out the window... Huh? This is... What I actually saw outside the window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see. So that's what it was. I saw outside this window. If I start piecing it together and think about it, yeah, I see. See that I finally started to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. What was it? Jeez, if you laughed, it must be something. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. Sorry, wait. Axes, swords, hammers, and metal wires. There's a lot of items here that can be used as weapons. Yeah, wait, let me try to do my voice again. I'm not going to call my aid. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I have to say that every time when I'm trying to fix this voice. I see, so there are a lot of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers, even what? Okay, I looked over here. What's over here now? Refrigerator. Refrigerator? Here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poisons stored in here. You can secretly kill everyone with poison in a way in a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. In that case, you have to ignore the rules. Door hatch, let me look at this. There's a door on the floor. Isn't this the first floor strawberry house? This door leads to underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe what lies behind this door. Things are finally getting interesting. Amazing! Expected of a place... Sorry, just wait. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that's now not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. I hope you guys can hear me better since now I have a mic, since I have a better mic and everything. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Next to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon, and the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file and receive... I should finally take a look at the file I received from Akuma. Especially if everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important. Cautiously open the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? Uh-oh. What do you see? What do you see? Hey. Hey, can you hear me? Whoa, we're back. Whoa!
Can you hear me?
Hajime, can you hear me? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, did you say something?
Well?
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if you were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Yeah, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time. Yeah, it's a great idea, I think. Whoa, what the heck? Yo, how did you appear here? Huh? Where the heck did you come from?
Hello there.
Well, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up, how did you even come here? Maybe I teleported? Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So why the heck are you here? Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to the side? Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Can you tell me how you got here, though? Elevator's been added to the truth bullet sections of your handbook. Strawberry Hall's button has been added to the truth bullet sections of your handbook. Vehicle's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hey, let's go. I'm getting upgrades. Wall clock. I guess these were pretty important, especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. How the heck did you get here, first of all? But what was it about that wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Yeah, I'm still confused about that. Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting. I wonder why it's broken though.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you put one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, play it toward you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it?
Man.
Oh, so that's how you're supposed to play it? So it would be fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Mommy said.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually...
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. I really don't... I think he's just... I feel like he's lying. That's cap. He probably just did it with 5 bullets in the gun just to flex. He did that to flex, didn't he? That you only had 1/6 chance of surviving.
Whoa.
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was straight from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal? He's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Wow, really? That is some honor and prestige right there. Move back and forth. Where would you even be able to do that and how? Hey Hajime,
You stay quiet.
you've been repeating yourself over and over. It's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Ooh! Nagito showing some sass. What the heck? That's different. Although you are right, Nagito. He is very annoying. He does repeat a lot of stuff. It does bug me a lot. He is annoying. This is why you're better, Nagito. I know you're secretly Makoto. Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette of the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the feature management file?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. The killing school life? Okay, we have to learn more. You mean the killing that took place at Hope Speed Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. No, he wasn't participating, he was forced. But even when we learn more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There's information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. That's just what I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? Well, also Nagito knows Byakuya. Well, I think Nagito is still Makoto, but he just got his memory erased, like, big time, like badly, right? He even forgot his name. Because this is definitely Makoto. It has to be.
But...
I can't say that the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and the killing school trip. Yep. Similarities. For example, the first murder involves someone important getting stabbed to death in the next one's place. Yep. The first death was Saika. The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. Yep. Just like Toko in the first game. Even though that wasn't real, even though it was just fake. She was just lying. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. Yep. Except that was the worst class trial ever.
Hey.
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? Well, actually, I'll say this. Is it bad to say that I think that the first game's third class trial was actually my least favorite one? The only good thing that came out of that class trial was the murderer, because I didn't like Celeste at all. It's definitely strange.
Well...
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monkuma's behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently rule of suicide. Yep, Sakura. But then you can also say that that was basically a sacrifice too. Huh? Whether it means something or not, is something each person should think about it on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're just not trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? If you gotta talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is too. See, when he does that sprite, I'm just gonna give him a serious voice.
Well...
What I found wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal.
Yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope Speed Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. The file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. That's cap. Monokuma said it has everyone's information. Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime wasn't the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
And that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope Speed Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's assistant is special. Because you were just a reserve course student from the reserve department. Are you kidding me? I'm playing as a normie? Again? Another normie? I mean, Makoto was ultimately a student, but he was a normie. Well, actually, no, Makoto was secretly a normie until he became the ultimate hope. But playing as an actual normie? You gotta be kidding me. I knew I didn't like Hajime for a reason. I knew I really didn't like him. Huh?
Well,
Only department is department for main course students who possess ultimate talents. The reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope Speak Academy revenue stream. Yeah, so you don't even have a talent, Hajime. I knew I didn't like you for a reason, and I knew you were very boring. I knew you were more boring than Makoto. At least you're smarter than Makoto. But like, I'll give him only that. He's always smarter than Makoto. Like, Hajime is just a lot worse than Makoto, in my opinion. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay around the cost of the entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those mankind's hope. What the heck does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. If you admire hope, were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope Speak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope Speak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that.
Stop it.
Wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possesses amazing talent and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
That has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope Speak Academy that you couldn't even see that? There's some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. You know, if I hear the guy he was a nobody, that's all. Then I'm just... That's right, you were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have an ultimate talent? Don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student?
Man.
Heck, I'm an ordinary high school student. So what? I'm ordinary. Heck, you can still make a name for yourself. Even though, even though I'm saying I hate Hajime, you can still be anyone. You can still be anything you want. I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, if you start thinking about positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student. There's no way you can be associated with the Preacher Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life? Bianca would have been most likely candidate. But now that's probably impossible.
Hey.
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone's going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about. Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey.
You said you cleared the file 10 room and obtained these files. I think Naruto might be the traitor since he's definitely Makoto. This dude is definitely Makoto took on him. Please, you must have gone to the octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So...
Please find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the heck? I'm the one who cleared the room. I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there as I see fit, right? Hey, Naruto's night. What happened in that file? Because there's no way that it was just Hajime's information. He's acting different. He's acting more strange than usual. As he used to admire us, he seems like he's admiring us less. He seems to be a lot different than usual. Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
Man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since the beginning. How many times I must repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. You're saying it doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right, I did go to the place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming with someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
Oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now should we go back to this game after Maru's case? Dang it, I kinda wanna play as Naito from now on, not Hajime, not Normi. But dang, like, Naito is showing like some real sass now and everyone. You better hurry, the Clash's gonna start
You're
soon.
right.
You're right, I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in the Strawberry House should be coming over to the side any moment.
Bye now.
Then while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. It's okay, I already know you want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed.